Hello. Okay, so it is March 10th, 2026, 11:57 p.m. I came home and I went straight to sleep. I was very sleepy. Um, as far as everything that occurred today, I basically worked. I was tired. And the only reason that I was tired is because, Jesus, I want to sit there. Okay, whatever. The only reason that I was tired is because they were twisting my muscles. Muscles are very thin. Once they hack into the nervous system, they can pull on each and every muscle, twist everything, destroy teeth. Like, it's the same thing every day. The same thing every day. Torture, 24/7 torture, 24/7 voice to skull technology, 24/7 nano communication, broadcast, voices broadcast, my thoughts are broadcast. I have no privacy. Uh, but what they were doing all day is it's like they're trying to convince me that this is the world system. This is how the world works, and it does. This is their system. Reading minds, um, forcing intrusive thoughts, so brainwashing, making people seem like they have mental health issues when they don't. So schizophrenia is out the window. It does not exist. It is just your agents being rude and playing with your mind. Um, Earlier they were like naming in the boo boo, and I was like, "Are you like this is for real?" And it was like they are childish because no one would believe that an FBI agent or a sheriff or any person in government would sit here and be like nanning in the boo boo on microwaves in your brain, which is what the problem is, which is where hyper game theory come in. They create impossible dramatic scenarios that no one would believe and that only you would catch up on because it's directed at you and your psychology, in your mind, how you react. So they utilize reaction abuse um, to force scenarios to see how you will react to them. And at the end of the day, it would just make you out to look like the bad guy after they've done 100 things throughout the day. I'm talking about hit you with direct energy, screaming through the voice of skull technology, and then have sheriffs driving by you, helicopters flying over you as you're going to work. They bother you 24/7, morning, noon, and night. Even now, I woke up and I sat outside and I went for a smoke. Twice helicopters passed by and I didn't even have the energy to sit here and record them because I have enough proof. Um, but what they were doing today is my coworkers, they were projecting their thoughts in my head, not just via their voice, but it seemed like their actual thoughts. So it's two things they could have been doing. They could have been utilizing the voice voice modification technology. It's where they copy someone's voice so that they can get you to distrust that person, even though I never trusted anyone anyway. Like my best friend, they were putting my best friend's voice in my head the first 6 months in 2023. Today they use my coworker's voice to show me that his mind is also broadcast. And he was in the military, sorry, Air Force. Um, and my store manager, was taking too long to open the door this morning. And they broadcasted one of his thoughts to me to where he said, "Hurry up." But it wasn't him talking, it was the voice in his head. So, with that being said, this is just how they run their technology. Right now, I think they're trying to convince me to stop making videos, stop documenting everything, because it implicates the government organizations. And we live in two worlds. As long as they don't get caught, um, and they're doing everything covertly, it just makes you look crazy. But once you're documenting daily documentation, obviously you're saying you're alert, you're competent, you're oriented, intelligent, calm, resilient, persevering through all of the daily torture. Excuse my French, shit get a little blurry, like what is actually going on. So I'm not afraid to document. I'm not afraid to do daily documentation. I'm definitely not afraid to talk about it. Um, I've been having hard days every single day for my whole life, but for the past 3 years, 3 or 4 years, it's been extremely tough, but feasible on a daily basis. They want me to feel insecure and uncomfortable, and like I can't do anything on my own. I can't survive without begging or praying to the government, which is a lie. There is a supreme law of the land that officially they have to follow those rules, otherwise everything that they're doing is treason and will be documented. So with that being said, that is all I had to say today. Oh, I stuck to my vegan diet all day. I ate my food that I cooked, the kale food, and I ate sea salt, olive oil, popcorn, and the whole bag is like 324 calories or something, or probably less than that. I think 275. I don't know. And then I had two bobo bars that were vegan, oh, two oranges, and that was it.